Hello everyone! Today we are going to discuss about descriptive text. There will be 4 parts in our discussion today. First, definition and social function of the text. Second, characteristic and generic structure. Third, social function. And the last is the sample of a descriptive text. First of all, let's discuss about the definition of descriptive text. Descriptive text is a text which says what animate subjects such as person, animal, or inanimate objects such as things, places look like. The purpose of the text is to describe and reveal a particular person, place, or thing. Descriptions is about sensory experience, how something looks, sound, and taste. Mostly, it is about visual appearance, but description also deals with other kinds of perceptions. Thus, if we conclude, a descriptive text is a meaningful text that describes the appearance that related to the sense, such as what shape, sound, and taste is. Description is used in all forms of writing to create a vivid impression of person, place, or thing. For example, to describe the important person of the writer's life, or to describe the special place and explain why it is special. In other words, it describes something like a word picture, enabling the reader to imagine the described object, person, or places. It used to show and present the information. Now let's talk about the characteristic of descriptive text. First, it is used in all forms of writing to create a vivid impression of an object being described. Second, it mostly written by the third person. Third, it is made to describe the important person or thing in the writer's life. Fourth, it is based on fact, not a fiction. Fifth, it is made to create a particular mood, atmosphere, so that the reader can create pictures of character, for example, place and object. It illustrates the subject or person individually. Now let's move on to discuss about the generic structure and language features of descriptive text. In regard to generic structure, a descriptive text is made up of identification and descriptions element. The first paragraph of the text belongs to identification or general statement. It is the opening paragraph that identifies the specific objects such as person, animal, thing, place, or event. It is usually contains about introduction of a person, animal, place, thing, or object that will be described. The next part is description. It contains the description of the object by describing its features, forms, colors, or anything related to what the writer describes. Descriptions describe the intended object using descriptive details or information about the object's characteristic, appearance, personality, habit, or qualities. So the number of paragraphs of the text depends on the number of descriptive details of the intended object given by the writer. It can be more than 1 or 2 paragraphs in a text, depending on how far the writer wants to give a various information in details about the described object, which is animate or inanimate. Now, how about the language features of descriptive text? As it is describing or explaining a particular person or thing, descriptive text is used to show the fact of intended object, so it describes present information. It means we generally use simple present tense. A simple present tense is used when we want to tell about the object's characters that are related to the real condition or situation. Consequently, we use the first verb form or verb 1 as a finite verb in which subject of singular third person, he, she, it, will be followed by verb 1 plus s. It can be seen from the given example. Besides action verbs, the use of linking verb is also common to classify object. Linking verb is used to describe the appearances, characters, part, and many more. It frequently uses adjective to add information to noun or subject of the sentence. We can take some expression using linking verb in the given example. We often find pre- and post modifier of noun phrases to explain the characters of the intended object. Here is the example. Such modifiers are used to visualize the character or appearance of the object. Other language features found in this typical text are adverbial phrases of manner, place, and time. By using adverbial phrases, we know when, how, and where the activity or event happens. In descriptive text, providing examples by using the phrases for instance, such as to illustrate or to demonstrate are often found to give a vivid imagination of the object to the readers. To make sure what you have learned about text structure and language features of the text, you can observe and analyze the following text. After reading the text My Favorite Teacher, you can soon understand that the first paragraph explains a specific person who is considered as the favorite teacher of the writer. It introduces an identification of the person in general statement by comparing with other teachers. By reading the beginning part of the text, you are able to identify what the writer's favorite teachers look like, how good his passion and enthusiasm being a history teacher. And the next three paragraphs give some more descriptions of the intended person, a favorite teacher, in details. The second paragraph describes his appearance, characteristic, and attitude, whereas the third paragraph explains his personality and behavior, for instance, when he once lost his temper during teaching in the class. In the last, the writer tells about a favorable impression that his favorite teacher can change the boring subject to be live and interesting one. Having learned about the above text through analyzing the unique structure and language feature, we hope that you are able to write a kind of descriptive text. You need some preparation such as first, make sure that you choose meaningful person, thing, or place. Second, introduce the person, place, or thing you are describing. Third, engage your reader's sense of sight. Fourth, describe smell and taste if you can. Fifth, describe how the moment or item feels. Sixth, describe how your subject sounds. Seventh, make unique observation. 8. Include some figurative language. And ninth, wrap it up. Last but not least, please choose an interesting topic that you like and make a descriptive text. Have an enjoyable learning and see you!